Oh, let's do it. Today in the Loop, we discuss the site Juicy Campus, where you can rant about your peers in an anonymous setting. We'll start with Ian. Do you think the site should be considered free speech?
Yes, it should be.
All right, to the point. Thanks, Ian.
Well, okay, so under U.S. law, Juicy Campus is not responsible for what its users post and even cloaks their IP addresses for total anonymity. Ian, should Juicy Campus's founders be held accountable for what's on the site, or are you just sticking with no?
No, I'm actually going to say something now. I think they shouldn't be accountable because, I mean, if you don't want to be on the site, then don't do anything stupid for other people to talk about it. So. Well,
I mean, but what about people who just want to bash you just for the sake of doing it? Like, what if a girl wants to go on a date with you, and then you don't ever call her back after you go on a date, and then she tells everybody that you have a really small penis, and people believe it because it's on that site.
Right.
Then how do you feel about that, Ian?
It never happened to me, so I wouldn't know.
Well, guess what? I'm logging on today.
She's posting right now.
Let me know how you feel about it.
You should have just at least called her. It's the least you can do, Ian, after you say.
I brought you flowers and chocolate. Thought that was good enough. Hey, Ian, can you take off your shirt? Never mind. You
got to let it go. Let it go.
Okay.
But thank you, Ian. In today's feed, we reported on Pakistan's blocking its citizens from viewing YouTube. Stevie, if a country can shut down a website globally just by blocking it, do you worry about the security of information on that site?
Well, yeah, if they can, shut down, anything just like that. They don't even know right now if it was an accident. If they could shut it down just like that, you wonder, how, your information's, secured on, MySpace and other sites like that.
Yeah, or your bank accounts.
Yeah. Did it make you think of the movie Hackers, where people took out their old, Apple laptops at a phone booth and were able to just shut sites down and put Pac-Man-looking viruses in the internet?
Yeah, that's crazy stuff,
Yeah.
Well, Stevie, what if this were a bank or a hospital and you need your information? Does this situation make you trust the internet or the sites that store your information online less?
Well, I don't really, putting, your credit cards and stuff on the internet like that is really not smart to do as a majority, but,
So do you PayPal everything?
Yeah, I PayPal stuff on eBay.
See, I should probably do that because I just bought something the other day online and I saw the option for PayPal and I keep
know how I feel about it though? Your info's out there regardless. Mm-hmm. Just because you don't online bank doesn't mean your bank doesn't have an online database somewhere with your information in it anyways.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to someone this weekend who was a victim of identity theft, and he's so against using the internet for things like that. And I said, well, you were a victim of identity theft, and you didn't put that info online. So it's not like that actually saved you. You were still a victim of it.
I had credit card theft and identity theft, and it sucks. It's a bitch. Yeah. And, but you're right. It didn't happen because I was doing anything in particular.
No.
I was shopping in stores in Italy, and that's how it happened.
What I'm saying is just throw out the Chris Cut shredder, and the next time you get a credit card app, hand it to the meth addict in the alley.
There.
They can burn it for warmth. They're not going to steal it and actually open up a card in your name. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen. Only on 2020.
Get the protection on it. It's $5 extra a month.
That's a waste of money. Thanks to everyone who was part of the virtual audience.
Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7, only on G4.